Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, Madash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the bishops, and great millstone for teaching me this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect on the highways and byways, pushing the truth. It's your brother Rabbi Nab coming out with another lesson, Lord willing, it's edifying. Now, I was just watching some news. Actually, matter of fact, before I even get into all of that, I made a mistake in my last video. So let me clear that up immediately. Because I said something about, I said Jeroboam made two temples. I said one in Bethel and one in Samaria. He didn't make one in Samaria, so I was lying. Good. I apologize for being a liar, telling not the truth. Okay. What's the precept? I don't know what made me say that, but I'm glad I said it. I did it by accident, but then I was thinking like, Samaria? What made me say that? And I went to go look it up, and I was wrong, man. I was wrong, man. So he had a temple in Bethel, and he had one. So it's 1 Kings 12 and 29. As a matter of fact, let's read. I'll start at 25. But the precepts in 29. But I'm gonna read 25 just to get some history. I didn't read the whole. It says Jeroboam's idolatry. Now Jeroboam is the first king of Israel after the split of King Solomon. Okay, like the nation of the northern kingdom. He's the first king of the northern kingdom. Okay. It says Jeroboam's idolatry. Then Jeroboam built Shechem in Mount Ephraim and dwelt therein, and went out from thence and built Penuel. Jeroboam said in his heart, now shall the kingdom return to the house of David. If this people go up to do sacrifice in the house of the Lord, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai at Jerusalem, then shall the heart of this people turn again unto their Lord, even unto Rehoboam king of Judah. And they shall kill me and go again to Rehoboam king of Judah. So he said, let me build these two temples for the northern kingdom to worship, which is the majority of the tribes. Okay? So the majority of the tribes went with Jeroboam. Okay? But he didn't want them to go back to Jerusalem and go worship, because if they went to go worship the Lord, man, even by the law, he should have been put to death. Okay? 1 Kings 12 and 28, whereupon the king took counsel and made 2 calves of gold and said unto them, it is too much for you to go up to Jerusalem. Behold thy gods, O Israel, which brought thee up out of the land of Egypt. And that's the same sin we committed when we first came out of bondage. Okay? We started, we set up a calf. Okay, when Moses went up on Mount Sinai to go speak to the Lord, when he was getting the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, we couldn't wait for him, man. We said, where that dude Moses go, man? Let's set up these calves. They were gonna put Aaron to death. But instead, Aaron took their gold that they spoiled the Egyptians with when they left Egypt, and he made a molten image, okay, of a calf. Okay. And Jeroboam doubled down on that by creating 2 calves. Okay. First Kings 12 and 29, this is the point. And he set the one in Bethel, and the other put he in Dan. Okay? So that's where he set up his 2 temples where they could go to worship instead of going to Jerusalem. Nope, go up there and made it convenient. Okay? Conveniency, man. Idolatry is very convenient, man. Now, you ain't got to go to Jerusalem. Now, that's too far. That's too much. It's too much of a burden on you. I'll make it easy for you. You can worship right here. You ain't even got to go anywhere, man. Okay? I'll read the rest of this. And this thing became a sin, for the people went to worship before the one, even unto Dan. And he made an house of high places, and made priests of the lowest of the people, which were not of the sons of Levi. And Jeroboam ordained a feast in the 8th month on the 15th day of the month, like unto the feast that is in Judah. And he offered upon the altar, so did he in Bethel, sacrificing unto the calves that he had made. And he placed in Bethel the priests of the high places which he had made. And these priests were, he just said it, were the lowest of the people. Okay? They were the lowest of the people, man. Let me get you to make them worship, man. Okay? To these calves. Probably because they're the ones that would do it. Okay? You know, get them to go off, man. The lowest, the basest of sorts. Those are the type of people that they worship. There's a whole nation of Israel. That's the type of people that they worship today. They've fully gone, both tribes have fully gone over to idolatry. 1 Kings 12 and 32. And Jeroboam ordained a feast in the 8th month on the 15th day of the month, like unto the feast that is in Judah. And he offered upon the altar, so did he in Bethel, sacrificing unto the calves that he had made. And he placed in Bethel the priests of the high places which he had made. So he offered upon the altar which he had made in Bethel the 15th day of the 8th month, even in the month which he had devised of his own heart, and ordained a feast unto the children of Israel. And he offered upon the altar and burnt incense. So he was doing some sacrifices to some damn calves like a damn fool, okay? Talking about you northern kingdom, man. That's your history, man. Idolatry, wickedness, okay? And you have not one righteous king, all right? Just going to show you, man. Been going off for a long damn time. You so-called Latinos, Native Americans, you've been going off, serving the so-called white man. Good morning. Okay? That's gonna get your ass put to death. All right? And that's what, you know, so I apologize for that. So we built these two temples in Bethel in there. All right? But everything else was good in that video, man. So I hope you Christians learned something, man. Hope you still ain't walking around here thinking everybody love you, man. I'll tell you for myself, I hate you fucking Christians, man. Okay? I hate you myself. So you got one person that's gonna openly tell you, I don't give a, I hate you. There you go. So not everyone loves you, man. And nor am I in love with everybody, man. I made a video too about Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang said something that I forgot, I don't know if it was Reza or something, man. He said something in one of his verses, man. That shit was deep, man. He said, you're still battling with this world, man. And that's a heavy lie for me, man. The more and more I seek the Lord, the more I hate this place. I hate these damn fucking Edomites, man. Still driving around with your fucking big truck and you fucking a little fucking clown, man. Shalom, brother. Shalom, brother. Yeah, that's it, brother. That's it, man. That's it, brother. You know. But the more, but everything's not good. You know, we say shalom to brothers, it's all good, but this place ain't right, man. You better get right, man. Shit that's going on with the BLM, with Daniel Penny and all of that, man. You know, when you look into the case, he's choking out somebody. He got a mental disability, man. But a lot of y'all got mental disabilities, and guess what? Esau's gonna choke your ass out too. He's probably the one who actually gave him that mental disability through his jab shots. You fucking trusted in this devil, man. Okay? He wasn't able to put him to death with the jab, put him to death with the chokehold. But in all actuality, some man actually got mad because I said that, man. Good. Good. I'm glad I got you mad, man. He's probably a protester. He's probably a fucking Antifa. Antifa is. Okay? Out here doing all types of protesting and shit, man. That's not for everybody, man. But the Lord is putting a spirit out there of he's trying to rouse Jacob, man. Jake meaning talking about Jacob. Talking about you Israelites, talking about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. He gonna start with Judah. He gonna start with the so-called black man. Because the so-called black man, the African-American man, he's the most oppressed in this place. okay? Unlike you so-called Latino people, you think because you light skin. I just did a video on y'all. Actually, I didn't do it yet, but it said that y'all think y'all are white. Well, good. Congratulations, man. I hope you fill out the census, because the Lord gonna show you. You wanna be like Esau? He gonna cut you off like Esau too. Okay? Since you like serving his God, he gonna serve you something too, man. Hopefully you can digest what he gonna serve. Hopefully you can eat this judgment that he got a place for you to have. Okay? So, I was looking into that. But, and then, you start looking at that lady running her damn mouth, man. Bring your ass home, Eve. You shouldn't be out here. And in these last days, I'm telling you, man, I'm breaking Eve up, man. Eve, man, I'm telling you. And I've never been a man to put my hands on a woman. But now that y'all are taking testosterone, y'all think y'all tough, man, you're gonna get hurt, okay? You're gonna get hurt, man. All right? Because you think, not only that, you already think you a damn man. Okay, Esau got you damn super tough, man. Super tough, man. I was watching a video, and I'm not promoting you do that. I'm not saying that. But if you look at the times, man, evil put your ass to death. I've seen a couple videos. I seen this woman, she pulled a gun out on her man. Pulled a gun out on him. I guess he was trying to break up with her. Pulled a gun out on him and it was loaded. She was shooting in the house. Man, I would have broke her. I would have whooped her ass, man. I would have whooped her fucking ass, man. And the guy's sitting there crying, I'm so sorry. And he got his head down, looking down. She's waving the gun. She's shooting the gun all in the air. You don't let no damn woman. How you doing, brother? Shalom, brother. You have a blessed day. Nice Mario backpack, man. I like that. But anyways, she's shooting she got a gun in his face. She's waving the gun at him, Hey, brother, come here. Come learn something real quick. Let me show you something. All right, brother, you go. I'm talking about your people, though. The so-called Latinos and Native Americans. I'm talking about them. You might want to hear about it. He probably escaped out here, man. He's probably a damn immigrant. He probably crossed the border. Okay? But anyways, long story short, this woman, man. I don't know. I really don't. I would have beat the brakes off of her, man. How you doing, brother? Would have beat the brakes off of her. So that's the times that we're in, is what I'm trying to say, man. She could have killed him by accident, man. And then the video I saw last night, it was him. It was a Jake with his woman. They had a bowling alley. They're getting in an argument. They're getting like face to face, like they about to fight. She got a whole fucking bowling ball in her hand and smacks him. Dude falls out face plant, and then she takes the ball, rolls it down, and hits a strike. And everyone's like, "Hey!" And Jake's laid out, knocked out. Then he gets up, face smashed, blood coming off, hit him right here in the face, man, with a bowling ball. Like, really hit him. Never. Shit like that. These bitches are crazy, man. And they'll stab you, they'll kill you, they'll rob you. All that, they'll make your life miserable, man. And in these last days, they think they're tough, man. They think they're tough, man. And I never been the one to I never did that to a woman, man. I ain't gonna lie, I probably did something to somebody before. But nothing, I never restrained type of chick, I dealt with some crazy women, but I ain't never really, even with them, I never did nothing like that. But these women, oh, hell no. Hell no. And I was always a supporter, try to restrain, but don't attack. But in these last days, man, fuck that, man. Don't even waste your time, man. I was driving in, I was in Dorchester, I was pumping my gas. See this lady pull up to a car. She's white lady, blah, 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 barking out of her face. Boom, boom, boom. Dude gets out the car, he just beats her up. Boop, boop, boop. Jumps in his car and drives away. Then she gets in her car and chases after him. So you women, you don't get it. You don't get it, man. So this is a warning to you women out there, man. You really need to get in order in these last days, man. Because ain't nobody gonna want to help you. Okay? Nobody gonna want to help you. So you want to make sure you ain't like these women, man. But fuck those women, man. It's only about the elect lady, anyways, man. You women that are chosen by the Most High, man. The Lord gonna protect you in those last days. You ain't got nothing to worry. Everything I said, you ain't got nothing to worry about that. You ain't got nothing to worry about. But these women who are they're getting worse and worse every day, man. And the Lord got plenty of putting it out there, all on the internet, showing you, man, who he's not dealing with. And if the Lord ain't dealing with you, I'm not dealing with you. Okay? Simple as that, man. Sorry for that. I had to get that off. I didn't have no precept for that one. Actually, I do got a precept for that. For that. Because even, I was going to get Micah 7 and 10. Micah 7 and 10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy God? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. And that's talking about Eve, man. But even Esau, some of these white women, man, they be doing all, what do you call it, a Karen? Come on, man. I'm not dealing with none of that shit. In these last days, you shouldn't be doing it either, man. They're going to be pointing you out. He's over there and he's over here. Just like she was doing in the past with Jake. You know how many times that white woman got you hung up in a tree, man? Using these different... Go ahead. Go fuck with these bitches, man. If you ain't got no discernment, you're going to get put to death, man. It don't even matter what woman you deal with, man. As a matter of fact, this is Jake dealing with this white girl, man. Stabbed him up in the apartment. I don't even know. I think it was in Miami. They had this nice house, man. She's trying to say, well, we had domestic violence, but the bitch was crazy. And she probably going to get off with that. Well, he tried to hit me. They had proof that they were in a elevator and he was like restraining her. Jake wasn't hitting that woman, man. He wasn't hitting that woman. You hit a bitch, she want to act like that. She want to act like that. She was a privileged white woman, man. And then when you meet her parents, man, you got to watch out because these people eat human meat, man. These are the type of people you dealing with. You want to go on a date with a damn cannibal? That's probably the last thing you want to do, man. Dating these nasty women. She probably wanted some of his blood. That's what it is, Jake. That's what these you're the prey, man. You're the sheep. Okay? And these are heathen, all right? They'll do it to you, man. You don't know what wickedness is. Y'all think wickedness is just, like, I don't know what the hell y'all think wickedness is, man. Okay? But it gets worse and worse and worse, man. The worst things you think are happening are actually happening. That's why, this shit's crazy. As a matter of fact, what do I want to get into? Yeah, so she that is my enemy, she gonna see it, man. She gonna see her getting put to death. She gonna see Lord redeem. Where's your Lord at? You gonna see when we get those spiritual powers, and we ain't gonna be dealing with you. Your ass is at the worst of worst. You can be trusting in Esau, all that shit, man. He about to break all of that. Ain't gonna be no help for Eve. Your help is now. Get your wick. Right? Enjoy your independence. Enjoy it now, Eve. In the kingdom, it ain't gonna be none of that. Ain't gonna be none of that for all of you tribes and you so-called white women too. Ain't gonna be none of that. Nah, none of that. You gonna be in order. You gonna be in order. All you women. So get used to it, man. Go protest. And that's so that black woman that for Black Lives Matter, man. With your fucking red lipstick, man. You look like a harlot. Okay. But you can see the Lord's using her, using that dude, whoever the hell that big black fat nigga is, man, using them to rouse up Judah, man. And if you Judah, I don't know how you're not roused up, okay? I don't know how you're not roused up. You the head tribe, man. You've been the most disrespected. The most disrespected, and you ain't even out here. Get the hell out of here, man. A lot of you, that's one thing about Judah, man. Believe me, man. I know a lot of Negroes, man. And they ain't right, man. They ain't right. From the mother, the father, down to the little brothers, they're not right, man. You know, I know all the tribes be going on, but Judah, niggas is wicked, man. Niggas I know, niggas is wicked, man. They're quick to go fight their own race. And I hear in Cali, Issachar teaming up with the damn Ku Klux Klan. They think they're white. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. Okay? I was reading Hosea, the 7th chapter, and it was making me, because I was thinking about Jeroboam, man. You know, and you know, there's so much going on. Let me actually get what I think I posted it on my community board. Some news articles. I got a couple here. What I got here? More drones. There was drones in Philadelphia. Okay, more drones. They don't know where they're coming from. They're coming from your enemies, if you didn't know. They probably know. Okay? They know. They don't want to tell you. And they said some of these drones were the size of a car. There's not these little drones, man. He said they were the size of a car, and they make mad noise. Okay? So I'm telling you, these last days, it's gonna be some scary shit. Then you got the mystery illness in the Congo. Okay? Esau probably experimenting on those Africans again like he always does. Okay? Bible sales going up. I don't know what you're buying Bibles for. You don't know who the Lord is. You don't know about the prophecies. You need a teacher. Okay? That Bible, you can read the Bible, man. That's not going to help you. No matter how many Bibles you have, you don't have the understanding. If you don't have a teacher, you're not going to know any prophecy. Okay? Nor do you care about prophecy. Nor do you care about the things that are going to happen to you. So, buy as many Bibles as you want. You ain't got the understanding. You got the Chinese hacking your cell phone. You know, so Esau can say anybody hacking, you know, so he can get you over to use his digital currency, man. So you got a lot, oh, you know, we got hacked, you know, we need to transfer over to this digital system. What the hell, all affected personnel come here, call this number, meet here, come here, do this, do that. Bring 3 forms of identification. Come on, man. They're gonna blame that. Oh, they hacked the banks. Okay? Or your phone, you know, oh, you got a lot of your bank account information's on your phone. That's a major hack. You start stealing your money, man, come on. And where do you gotta go in order to be reimbursed? Esau, okay? Earthquake triggers tsunami warning in California. That was a 7.0 earthquake over there, man. And just letting you know, they're gonna keep coming. These earthquakes are gonna keep coming. That's why you gotta read Matthew the 24th chapter, 2nd Esdras the 9th chapter, Luke the 21st chapter, man. These are things, that's the measuring, those are the prophecies, man. You're supposed to measure the times diligently, okay? Read those chapters, read it for yourself. China sanctions 13 U.S. defense firms. Why? Because they were sending money to the Taiwanese. Still sending money, sending arms. Okay? So shit's going down, man. I don't know, it don't matter what guns you give Taiwan, man, they're gonna be destroyed. That's what you get for following Esau. You're on the wrong side. It is, you got damn China. You're in China. fools, man. That's the pride. That's his wine. That's that Babylonian wine that you can think you can go up and beat China. Well, I'm allies with America. You're gonna get utterly destroyed for being a damn fool. Jay-Z and Diddy alleged, more shit. All these rappers, and Drake's next. Drake, we're gonna find out what you're doing too. We know you rappers be doing some off shit, man. Drake already wearing nail polish. He probably doing some other things behind the scenes, man. Okay. Jay looked like a soft, weak nigga, man. I don't think he always was like that. I don't think Jay was always like that. It's just you do one thing, it leads to another. You gotta cover this and do that. You get caught up in that game, man. Esau knows what's going on. Esau's watching everything you Jakes are doing, man. Okay. But this is what I wanted to get into. Hopefully I didn't take too long to get to the point. It says Trump wants to end birthright citizenship in U.S. Your birthright citizenship, that goes the 14th Amendment protects people who come here and who are born here so they can stay here. If their parents are immigrants and they have a child, they get over the border, they have a child, that child is protected under the 14th Amendment, okay? Where they can stay here and I forgot what kind of baby it's called. But basically, you're a U.S. citizen. So a lot of people, they try to get here and they try to do that, okay? What Trump is saying, so it's saying he's trying to end birthright citizenship in U.S. And it says birthright citizenship is a legal right to citizenship for all children born in a country's territory, regardless of parentage. So regardless of who your parents are, if you were born here, you're a citizen, okay? But what he's trying to do is he's trying to get rid of that. And he's also saying if your parents were immigrants and brought you here and have a kid, your ass is leaving too. So there's a lot of people who were born like that. So Trump got some shit. He's talking a lot of shit, man. Trump talks a lot of shit. Okay, so there's a lot of things that are going, but look what he's going. Look what happened not too long ago with the Democrats. He was sending a bunch of people up here, running up here, trying to escape here. Everyone wanted to run up here, showing you that how Esau does it, man. He'll pat your back with this hand and then stab you in the back with the other hand, man. He ain't have you come up here because he loves you so much. Scriptures tell you to never trust your enemy, man. Matter of fact, let me grab that. Never trust your enemy. Sirach 12:10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Yeah, he already destroyed your people. He already destroyed your land. You think you're gonna come in here and he's gonna give you something good? No, he's gonna destroy you even more. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. Yeah, you gotta be aware of your enemy, man. Just because he's gonna, I'll give you amnesty. Come to one of my cities. We protect immigrants here. You can be safe over here. Get the fuck out of here, man. Don't ever trust this damn devil, man. And thou shalt be unto him if thou hast wiped the looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. It's like a rusty piece of iron. You're just gonna continue to rust. No matter how many times you take off the rust, you're gonna rust over again. And he's soon to show you, he's rusting over right now. He's showing you with the different policies. That was news yesterday. Okay? Set him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand in thy place. Not to let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. Thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with the serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beast? Okay, you don't want to pity your charmer, man. You want to play with the snake and you get bit, hey, that's what you get, okay? You want to get in a cage with a lion and he bites your ass, that's what you get. And we're warning you that he's that same damn devil, man. He's a damn demon. And guess what? You want to trust in his policies and all of this shit, man, you get put to death for that. And we try to warn you, Mr. Northern Kingdom on the bike, he left. You see he's going to come back. Where'd he go? Okay? He kept going, man. He don't care. He probably don't speak English, though. Who cares, man? All you needed was 1 second to see what tribe you were from, man. You could have continued on with your day. But you hate the Lord. If I was out here passing out candles with the Lady of Guadalupe on the front, you would have been just as sus, you know? So that's the Northern Kingdom for you. They don't want to hear the words of the Lord. They don't care about the Lord, man. Okay? They like to serve the so-called white man, so guess what? Hey, get what he got coming for you, man. Get what he got coming for you. He got all these immigrants coming to this country, but he says you so-called Latinos are the immigrants. What about all the damn Chinese people you see coming here? What about them? The hell out of here, man. There's other people, the Indian people, they're immigrants too. Why are you so-called Mexicans and Central Americans being singled out as being the immigrants, being the problem? Didn't he just tell you to come over these borders? Come over here, hurry up. So you don't trust this damn fool, man. But we're gonna see why he did that. The Lord's stirring up the tribes. This is what needs to happen. These things need to happen. Okay? So let's go to the book of Hosea. Hosea 7:5, in the day of our king, the princes have made him sick with bottles of wine. He stretched out his hand with scorners, for they have made ready their heart like an oven whilst they lie in wait. Their baker sleepeth all the night. In the morning it burneth as a flaming fire. They are all hot as an oven and have devoured their judges. All their kings are fallen. There is none among them that calleth unto me. So he's talking about the northern kingdom. Okay. He's saying, man, they're going off, man, and they're not serving the Lord. Okay. Ephraim, he have mixed himself among the people. Ephraim is a cake not turned. Yeah, Ephraim, he's mixed himself among the people. So you so-called Latinos or Hispanics and Native Americans, y'all, Ephraim actually is a tribe first. It's these so-called Puerto Ricans. Y'all are from the tribe of Ephraim. Okay? But it represents the northern kingdom because Ephraim's the head tribe of the northern kingdom. Okay, but it's you so-called Latinos and Native Americans. Okay? And you mix yourselves, man. Predominantly you've been mixed with the Spanish, Edomite, the Spaniards. You've been mixed with them. But not just them, you know, the French, the English. Because when the Native Americans, the 10 tribes came over here in 2nd Edges 13th chapter 40 to 50, they came over here, this place, Ashtaroth, I believe that he called it, okay? They came over here and through these colonists, you know, you had the Spanish, the French, and the English. Okay, so there was a lot going on in the early days of America, man. There's a lot of mixing going on. More so you being great, but also them, you know, even to now. Okay. Just the way the mixing process has been going, you predominantly mixed in with those groups. So you're of a lighter complexion, but it says Ephraim is as a cake unturned. So just like if you were baking a cake on one side of your darker on where the heat is, and lighter at the top. Okay. So you're a multitude of colors, a range of brown. and light. A light word. So just like a baked cake, man, unturned, man. You're light and you're dark. Hosea 7:9. Strangers have devoured his strength, and he knoweth it not. So these strangers devouring your strength is because now you so-called Native Americans, Latinos, more importantly, think y'all are so-called white people, man. Okay? And as a matter of fact, I was reading the article how the way y'all voted for Donald Trump, man, y'all came in droves because it was actually a video, it was Fox News or something, but the lady was basically saying they didn't want to feel like, you know, they thought it was cool to vote for Trump, so to speak. They didn't want to be, you know, ridiculed like the rest of the tribe. You know how weak that is, man? That's the weakest shit I ever heard, man. And she was a Latino lady. She's like amongst her own people, man. And that's good that she spoke up too. Cause that's good information to hear. I like hearing it from the horse's mouth, man. That's better news than the actual news, whatever the prompter says, man. That's a testimony, man. Okay? So she would know. So that's a good insight on a large majority of the Northern Kingdom, man. They think they're Esau. They think they're Edomites. But the strangers devoured your strength because now you think you're an Edomite when you're really an Israelite. Okay? Edomites are wicked, so you following him. What do you think's gonna happen to you, man? What do you think's gonna happen? Okay. Yea, gray hairs are here and there upon him, yet he knoweth not. Yeah, you don't know, man. You don't know anything. You spend your whole life not knowing the truth, man. Being a damn fool. And then when you're actually faced with someone trying to tell you, you stayed off, man. You don't want to hear this word. Okay? No matter how many times I'm in front of a church right now. A lot of Latinos go to this church over here. They don't know what the hell they're talking about in there. Then I go over here, there's another Latino church over there. They don't know shit. They don't know a damn thing. They're stupid. El stupido. Okay? They don't know. Hey, doggy, how you doing? Okay. Fucking dumb, man. Not all of them, but you know, that's our people though, man. They wanna serve the so-called white man so badly. They love serving Esau. They love him, man. But this is the last days, man. It's not gonna benefit you in these last days. It's gonna get your ass put to death. I think I come out here because I wanna be prepared for when these days come. I'm already ready, man. I'm already ready. You ain't waiting for this place to end, man. You ain't ready for this place to be flipped upside down like a thief in the night, man. You're not ready for that. You need to be preparing your mind for these things that are gonna be happening. Okay? And I can see in the future, man, Eve gonna be putting a lot of y'all to death. Y'all already scared of Eve. Nah, man, you need to get out of that mindset with these women, man. Stop thinking they tough and shit, man. Get your damn balls back, man. Get the hell out of here. These women, man, I'm telling you, especially if you got a brolic woman, man, hey, you better learn how to dismiss her. Get her up out of there, man. But a lot of y'all live under the house of your woman, so she rules over you. Okay, she's your Lord. She's Lord over you. You probably call her Lord. Okay? Let your damn woman rule over you, man. What the hell's wrong with people? How you doing, brother? How you doing today, brother? Let me show you something. You want to see something? You know what I'm saying? Hey, have a good day then. You don't need to see anything. Probably from Ham anyways. And we hate those damn Hamites. Okay? Can't stand a damn Hamite. They got that, they're just dumb. Nah, they're not even dumb. They kind of like Elam a little bit with, you know, they just off, man. Spiritually just off, man. The way they talk, I hate it, man. Absolutely hate it. And a lot of you, that's it. But anyways, I don't even want to get onto them, man. Talking about the people, man. I don't even want to get on them. Yeah, so Yea, gray hairs are here and there upon him. Hosea 7 and 9. Yet he knoweth not. And you don't know what's going on, man. You don't know. You don't see on the news how this place people want to destroy. You don't get it. People want to. You don't see how these laws are being set up to deport you. You got this gray hair, but you don't understand what you don't see what the so-called African Americans are dealing with up here. Okay, these were the same things that were happening in Israel. Judah was watching you get taken down, saw all your idolatry, man. Then they did the same shit. They did the same thing, and then they fell too. But just like us, same thing. We over here, you come over here, think you're gonna live a better life, man, and the Lord's gonna punish you. He's gonna punish you, man. So you came up here. You came up here for punishment. Okay? You're gonna see it soon. You're gonna know what being racially profiled is about. Because you're light skinned. They don't give a fuck. You're so-called Latino. Get in this, you're going to ICE. Yeah, they got a unit specifically for people like you to deport you. They got airplanes. Okay? The whole damn section in the jail system called ICE. And these people, they hop out of cars, unidentified vehicles. Okay? And they'll throw you in a car and they'll send you to prison. All right? Hosea 7 and 10, and the pride of Israel testifieth to his face. Yeah, we're the pride of Israel. We're testifying to you to your face. We're telling you about the scriptures. We're showing you who you are according to the Bible. But are you taking heed to the words that are coming out of my mouth? No, you're not. You don't care, man. You don't care about the people that you see on the highways and byways. They might even be out there speaking Spanish, telling you the truth, and you still won't receive it, man. But we notice the word's not for everybody. You're not going to get it. It's okay, man. It's all right. It's only for your life. So we hope that these words get to them. Okay? Hosea 7 and 10, and they do not return to the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, their power, Yahweh, he is, Yah meaning he, Hawa meaning is, or to be, or he exists. That's the Most High God's name, Yahweh. Okay? Bahashem in the name Yahweh of Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is the only begotten son. Yah meaning he. Yahweh Shai meaning the deliverer or the savior. Hamashiach. Ha meaning the. Mashiach meaning Messiah. Okay? He's the Messiah, man. He's the deliverer. He's the anointed one, the chosen one to deliver the nation of Israel out of their captivity, which is here in Babylon. Okay? We're waiting to get up out of here, man. And you waiting to stay here. So there's a conflict of interest there. You're going to be destroyed, man, if you don't get it. The Lord's not coming to save no damn Mexican or Negro. No, he's coming to save the 12 tribes of Israel. 12 is elect from these groups. Hosea 7 and 10, and they do not return to the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, their power, nor seek him for all this. Yeah, they don't seek him. They don't seek him, man. Okay? Regardless if we show them in the Bible who they are according to the scriptures, they don't believe that mess. They believe who their oppressor calls them. Okay? This Bible was created way before America was even created. There was nations of people in this Bible, and everybody goes back to a nation within the Bible. These were documented people. They're not this whatever race you think you are today. That's Esau putting that covering cast over you. Okay? Hosea 7 and 11, Ephraim also is like a silly dove without heart. Yeah, you a silly dove without heart. How you doing, brother? Silly dove, meaning you're silly, man. You're a silly, what am I looking for? You're, I don't call you, you're silly, you're dumb, you don't get it, man. I don't know how else to put it. Like you have no understanding. That's you're a silly dove. Okay, you lack understanding. You don't get what's going on. You come up here, you're risking your lives to get up here. For what? You don't understand. You don't understand the prophecies. You don't understand the Bible. You don't understand the times that we're living in. Okay? You don't get it. You don't get why you were being afflicted. Okay? And then when you're told why you're being afflicted, you cast it behind you, man. You cast it behind you. They call to Egypt, they go to Assyria. Egypt, Assyria. It's talking about here, America. This is where you come to. Egypt is synonymous with bondage. The Israelites served slavery and bondage in ancient Egypt. This is the modern day Egypt. Okay, the modern day Assyrian is Esau, Edom. The Assyrians took down the northern kingdom in 2 Kings, the 17th chapter, Shalmaneser. Okay, when Esau took you down over, he's the new Assyrian. He's the rod of the heavenly Father's anger. Esau is the sword of the Lord. Okay. Hosea 7 and verse 12, when they shall go, I will spread my net upon them. Yeah, when you come up here to America, the Lord got a trap waiting for you. Okay. And you can see that. You go to the border, you got U.S. Border Patrol. What are they doing? You got to deal with what do you call it? I don't want to call them like white supremacists, but like just people, just nationalists. You know, oh, we got to protect our borders. Get the hell out of here, man. It was never your border in the first place. You stole the damn land, Esau. Man, fool. Going in the land that their ancient their fathers were found. And Esau saying you trespassing, just like you did when we came out of Egypt. He said, "Listen, we won't do anything. We just want to walk through your land, man. We won't touch anything." He said, "No, we're gonna come at you with the sword," and that's what he's doing with Jacob, showing you these things just keep happening over and over and over, showing you who they are and showing you who you are. You got human traffickers, kidnappers, organ traffickers. You got to get through all that, and then the past, you got to deal with all different types of. Oh man, it's tough. And you got kids. You might be pregnant. You doing all that to get here for what? For peace and safety? Because Mr. Biden promised you welfare. A lot of them came up here and they got here's a couple dollars. Go stand in front of the homeless place and ask for. Eventually, that's gonna stop, man. Eventually, it's gonna stop. That's putting pressure on the system. This place wasn't designed to hold the whole world. Hosea 7 and 12, I will bring them down as the fowls of the heaven. So just like a foul bird, you're going to be trapped. You're going to be put in a snare. I will chastise them as the congregation have heard. Woe unto them. Woe means death and destruction. For they have fled from me, destruction unto them, because they have transgressed against me. Though I have redeemed them, yet they have spoken lies against me. Let me look into that, man. Speaking lies, man. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. So you basically see how the southern kingdom's being treated up here, man. You think something different's gonna happen to you? Nah, man. It's not gonna help. And then you got to think about during that time. Okay, the northern kingdom was going off. We read in 1 Kings, the 12th chapter, I believe, that Jeroboam set up an altar in Bethel and in Dan. So, you know, in context, you know, they said you could worship here. That was a lie. The Lord told you he'll pick a place that he shall choose. And he chose Jerusalem for worship to be over there. Okay? And you're still doing the same thing. And not only that, you worship these idols still. Okay? Not only Jesus Christ, but Mother Mary. That's your two favorite people that y'all like to worship to. Not Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua. Okay? The Heavenly Father and His Son Yahushua, man. You're not doing that. Okay? And it's like I said, it's not for everybody. It's for the elect. But the videos need to go out anyways to provoke thought, in case you're still in the dark. Okay, that's who this word's for. Now it's like a broad brush that I'm painting, but it's only for the elect. Okay, because there's a lot of Israelites. You don't know where everybody's at in their life. Everyone's at a different stage in their life. Okay. So eventually they're gonna hear the word, man. They're gonna incline their ear, and they're gonna get fed. I ain't the only teacher. You're gonna find out who your teacher is, man. You're gonna listen to him or her. Actually, not her. Look at her on my phone. Ain't no her, man. Don't listen to her. Don't listen to no woman, man. Going off, a woman shall not usurp authority over a man. Okay, if she wants to learn something, she gotta learn in silence. Okay. So that's a slip of the tongue, man. But if you're gonna know who your teachers are, man. You're gonna know who your teachers are. Hosea 7:14, and they have not cried unto me with their heart. When they howled upon their beds, they assemble themselves for corn and wine, and they rebel against me. Yeah, you assembling yourself, you're crying, but you crying to Cesare Borgia. Esau, Edom, Jesus Christ. That's who you're crying to. You ain't crying to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua. You assembling yourselves in these damn harlot houses, praying to a false God. You're wasting your time, man, and it's gonna get your ass killed. Now you might think, okay, but it's falling on deaf ears, man. It's all good. You can let it fall on deaf ears, man. I already believe. So I'm fine, you know. I understand the truth, okay? But if you don't, then you're lost. You're lost in the sauce, okay? It's not all about just going around saying Shalom, you know, when you're an Israelite, man. You got to know that you got to believe where your faith at, okay? You got to come work or do whatever you got to do, whatever the Lord. Once you hear the word, you got to keep your faith, long story short. The Lord said He's going to have mercy on who He's going to have mercy. As a matter of fact, let me jump over to Jeremiah, the 3rd chapter. Jeremiah 3:6, it says, faithless Israel. The Lord, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, said also unto me in the days of Josiah the king, hast thou seen that which backsliding Israel have done? She has gone up upon every high mountain and under every green tree, and there have played the harlot. But she was fully given over to idolatry, serving these other gods. Okay? Jeremiah 3:7, and I said after she had done all these things, turn thou unto me, but she returned not, and her treacherous sister Judah saw it. So Judah, talking about the southern kingdom, they saw Israel going off. They saw all these things. Okay? Jeremiah 3:8, and I saw when for all the causes whereby backsliding Israel committed adultery, I have put her away and given her a bill of divorce. Yet her treacherous sister Judah feared not, but went and played the harlot also. So here it is, Judah saw what Israel was going through and did the same damn thing, fell into the same damn, doing the same thing. Okay? Stupid. So it's not just the northern kingdom. And it came to pass, Jeremiah 3:9, through the lightness of her whoredom, that she defiled the land and committed adultery with stones and with stocks. And yet for all this, her treacherous sister Judah have not turned unto me with her whole heart, or feignedly, saith the Lord. Now, let me see if that word feignedly means. It says lie, deception, falsehood. fraudulently. Acting like they're serving the Lord, but they're not. Jeremiah 3:11, and the Lord said unto me, the backslided Israel, which is the northern kingdom, have justified herself more than treacherous Judah. So she went off, but she justified herself more than treacherous Judah. Go and proclaim these words toward the north, and say, return thou backsliding Israel, saith the Lord, and I will not cause my anger to fall upon you, for I am merciful, saith the Lord, and I will not keep anger forever. So he sent prophets up to Israel to try to get her to repent, but they didn't listen. Okay? And that's the same thing. The Lord got his prophets out back here again trying to get y'all to listen, man, to the words of the Lord, to listen to the Bible, read, get the understanding of the Bible. Okay? Backsliding means you're transgressing the laws. You moonwalking. You acting like you're going in the way of the Lord, but you backsliding. You moonwalking. Like Michael Jackson, when he looked like he walking forward, but he's going backwards. That's what y'all doing in the spirit. Okay? Because you know, you see a lot of people going to church, dressing up, got a Bible in their hand, doing all of this, but they ain't serving the Lord. But they following Christmas, Thanksgiving, following all these paganistic holidays. The Lord's getting tired of all of that. And you're going to die to death for the pagans, the non-believers, the unbelievers. Okay? Hosea 7:15, though I have bound and strengthened their arms, yet do they imagine mischief against me. Yeah, they imagining mischief against him by committing adultery, serving these idols, worshiping these idols. Okay, that's devising the mischief against the Heavenly Father in the Son. Hosea 7:16, they return but not to the Most High. Yeah, they return but not to the Heavenly Father. They are like a deceitful bow. Yeah, a deceitful bow is like a bow and arrow. Okay, a deceitful bow is like, you look like you worshiping, but you're not. You're going back into idolatry. Okay. Their princes shall fall by the sword for the rage of their tongue. Yeah, their rage of their tongue, man. They worshiping these other gods, man. Not listening to the prophets of the Lord. Okay, coming up against the Lord. Now we're going to serve these idols. Okay. Causing other people to walk in the same way as you. Their kings, Jeroboam. This shall be their derision in the land of Egypt. Yeah, their derision, their mockery. People you're going to be made a laughingstock. You thought you came over here to seek peace and prosperity, but the Lord's going to reverse that on you. Okay? And they're going to use all these things to justify putting your ass to death. Because these so-called Edomites want to kill you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's what they always wanted to kill you. That's why they sent your ass up here through this immigration system so they can put your ass to death. They're going to blame you for all the crimes. They're already blaming all the Venezuelans for all the crimes in New York. New York always been a fucking gangland. It's always been like that. It's always been a gangland. What about you damn Italian mobs, you fucking Irish mobsters? Y'all are the gangsters. You damn low, broke Mexicans looking to seek some, get away from these CIA-created, what do you call it, cartels that they put in these other countries, damn terrorist organizations that the damn U.S. government puts in these other countries. You trying to escape that, come over here, and they calling you the terrorist over here. It's all designed by this damn devil, man. And none of these people cared, none of them. Only the people on these highways and byways serving the Lord actually care about their people, man. And we got to warn 2/3 of y'all, because y'all going to get put to death. So that's going to be your derision. Okay? The Lord's he's rousing them up, man. He's rousing us up. Oh, that's it, man. He's rousing us up. He's rousing up the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. Matter of fact, let me grab this. Zephaniah 2:1. Gather yourselves together, yea. Gather together, O nation not desired. Who's the nation not desired? Okay? It's us, man. It's the nation of Israel. Okay? Zechariah 12. Zechariah 12 and 9. And it shall come to pass in that day that I will seek to destroy all the nations that come against Jerusalem. Actually, no, hold on. No, don't want that. Zechariah 9 verse 12. Turn you to the stronghold, you prisoners of hope. Even today do I declare that I will render double unto thee. Yeah, so you got to be prisoners of hope. Hope is having an expectation. And our expectation is that we're going to be saved out of the calamities that the Lord's going to bring, out of this destruction, that we're going to be saved from our enemies. When I have bent Judah for me, filled the bow with Ephraim, and raised up thy sons, O Zion, against thy sons, O Greece. Yeah, O Greece, who are the Greeks? Esau. Okay? That bow, it needs to be tight, man. You can't be a deceitful bow. You can't use it, man. But the bow needs an arrow. And that arrow's Judah. They need to come together so we can bend it back and shoot old Greeks. Okay? And the Lord's raising up that spirit of, because you got to be, y'all ain't fought in a while, man. And the Lord likes to put you through these different afflictions to get you prepared for the battle. Okay? He's going to put you through some shit, man. Because you weak, man. You settled on your lease. Okay? Now he's going to rouse you up. He's going to get you up, man. He's going to prepare you, man. He's going to put shit out there. You ain't never been in a battle. You think the Lord's going to prepare you, get you unprepared, and send you out to battle? No, he's going to stir shit up. He's going to make sure you're ready for this battle, man. You're going to have different groups, different damn races, right-wing supremacists coming out with their rifles and shit. All of that. You're going to be ready for it, man. All of these things are coming. These different gangs and gangsters, man. You got to learn how, you got to have discernment. He's going to be putting you through smaller things, but all of that's going to increase, man. You're going to have to think quicker, faster. Okay? But you gotta prepare yourself for the battle, man. This ain't a walk in the park, man, that we getting into. Jacob's trouble is not gonna be a joke. It's gonna be a time like it has never been seen ever before this world has ever seen. God damn, look at fucking crazy out here, man. We're gonna bend that bow, man. The book of Isaiah 11 in verse number 13 says, the envy also of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim. So that breach is gonna be mended in these last days. Okay? Because we're going to be the ones that are going to be getting together in these last days, man, against these other damn heathen-ass nations, man. Okay? And the Lord's going to have his elect men getting together, man. He ain't going to be dealing with the rest of these nations, man. Because they don't know what the hell's coming. They ain't going to be prepared for it. Okay? The Lord's going to prepare his men for it, though. Okay? That's why it's important to come out here and serve the Lord. Okay? Especially the tribe of Judah, man. Get your ass out here and serve the Lord, man. You so-called African Americans, you Negroes, yeah, you need to get your ass out here and come serve the Lord. You on the block for years selling drugs, shooting guns. You be out here all damn day, man. Well, put that same work ethic towards the Lord, okay? This is a work. Go work for the Lord, man. We're working for that penny, man. Here it is, the Lord gonna give you a penny. It sounds like nothing, right? Sounds like a penny, man. What? A penny? It's salvation, man. That penny has a lot of value. Unlike this world. Give you the whole world. Then you get put to death, man. Vanity. It was all for nothing, man. And y'all fighting for a piece of that nothing. Now I want that penny. I want to be saved. I want to see my enemies get destroyed. Who are your enemies? The ones who put you on slave ships. The one who slaughtered your family, your ancestry. That's why you can't even go back 2 generations. You don't know who your great-great-grandfather is. Maybe some of you do. Majority of us don't. We've been disconnected from our heritage. Jeremiah 17:4. You've been disconnected from your inheritance, which is in the back of your Bible. Look at the land that was taken over when Joshua went into the land of Canaan. Okay? That land still belongs to those tribes and their descendants. Okay? Got a couple more precepts I'm gonna bring up. It's the book of Job 20 and 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency Job 20 and 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When you look at that word wicked, it means laborer. Okay? And that sufficiency is he's trying to implement his NWO, man. The Lord gonna put a wrench in his plans. Yeah, so that's talking about the wicked Israelites, man. 2/3, man. They're gonna get over. That's talking about Israel, man. They're gonna get over on you Edomites, man. Okay, and you already got BLM out there right now stirring them up. Okay, so the Lord's putting that spirit out there, man. We'll break some shit. Turn this place upside down. This place is gonna be bad. Look at Georgia, man. Georgia, the country Georgia, they're having riots, man. It looks like back in 2020 with all the Antifa and shit. That's just lucky. All that shit's coming back here. Look, Mr. Bump back in office. All of that shit's coming back, man. Violent ass police officers, man. You're gonna be caught up in all that. You think you all sweet and shit? They're gonna be looking at you like you one of them. Everybody brown is a threat to this country. Okay? Especially you so-called Negroes. Y'all can't even hide it, man. The darker you are in this place, the more you hate it, man. But that's good. Because we need to be afflicted. Okay? Affliction's not bad, man. It's a great thing. And then you know the Lord's dealing with you. Okay? Because we're going to be like lions. Like a lion that ain't never had no prey. That's what that's Judah is, man. You haven't eaten in a long time, man. The Lord's gonna finally allow us to eat, man. It's like a lion who haven't eaten anything, man. He wants to eat. The Lord's gonna unleash Judah when it's time, man. All right? So in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. And the wicked, what did it say? Salakia. Did I finish that? Let me finish that. 20 and 22. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him, man. And that's every hand of the wicked. Every hand of these 2/3 so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Y'all gonna have your hands on these damn Edomites, man. Okay? Think they're fucking tough. You're gonna see how tough these damn Edomites are. The Lord said, go get the upper hand. Okay, they're gonna get the upper hand, Esau. Cause you people are weak. Look at the dude who killed Daniel Penny. That's a damn military guy. Look how that dude's weak, man. But he can shoot you from probably 300 yards. Job 11 and 20, but the eyes of the wicked shall fail, they shall not escape, and their hope shall be as the giving up of the ghost. So you're gonna die, Esau. All you Edomites, right-wing supremacists, they don't see it coming. Oh, you what? Some fucking niggas? What? I don't see it coming, man. It's coming for you, man. These niggas that you hate so much, they're gonna devour you. They're gonna get you, man. Because your pride deceived you, man. You think your guns and all that shit ain't gonna save you, man. That's just not gonna save you, man. You might have a plan that's playing out in your head. That's the Lord deceiving you, man. Lord's in control of all these things, and you don't believe in the Lord, so you're subject to all that. Watch your step, lady. You might trip or fall. Being a demon. Being a fool stumbling over here trying to step on my son. And it's cold air. I'm telling you, these ladies, man. So that's what's gonna happen, man. 2 Thessalonians chapter 1 and verse 6, seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. Yeah, it's a righteous thing to recompense them, man. It's a righteous thing to the Most High to recompense them that trouble you, man. And that goes to you all you damn white right-wing supremacists in the government, outside the government, on the streets, in your office, wherever the hell you're at, man. Lord knows who you are. It's a righteous thing to get your ass. Sorry we did to that CEO. That looked like an Edomite. The Lord don't care who you are. You saw what he did to the Rothschild. And get the leader of the elite, the CEOs. The Lord will get all of you. They probably thought they were strong too. Okay? But look what happens to them. They get put to death, man. That's the Lord. Okay? 1 Thessalonians 1 and 7. And to you who are troubled, rest with us when the Lord, Yahweh Shai, will be revealed from heaven with his mighty angels in flaming fire, taking vengeance on them that know not the Most High, and that obey not the gospel of our Lord Yahweh Shai, Mashiach. Okay, Mashiach meaning the Messiah, the anointed, the chosen one, the anointed one, the chosen one. Same thing. He was anointed. He was chosen to save who? The nation of Israel out of where? Their captivity and from their enemies. Okay, because they need to be saved. They're still here, right? You're still being oppressed, right? You need to be saved. Someone's above you, someone's over you, and it's not our Lord. Okay? It's the Lord's enemy, Esau, the wicked. Proverbs 16:4. He was created for the day of evil. And that day of evil is coming. We need to prepare for that. He's getting prepared for that. He's the one setting up these space stations. He's the one hiding in these damn mountains. He's the one going deep in the water. How are you going to prepare? You ain't got money to do that. That's why you got to serve the Lord. Book of Jeremiah 51, this came out of camp. Let's start at 19. It says, the portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things. And Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai of hosts, is his name. Yeah, that's his name. Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. It's their names. But it's Yahweh. And you can't serve him without going through the Son first. Okay? Through the blood of the Lamb. As a matter of fact, let me get that. Through the blood of the Lamb, man. Revelation chapter 12 and 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto the death. You gotta love not your lives unto the death, man. You can't be out here like loving this world, man. Nah, you gotta keep the commandments, man, to the best of your ability, man. That's the battle, man. Esau's trying to get you put to death because he ain't got control over life or death. The Most High got control over life or death. Okay? You can be bold for the Lord, man. Here it is, and some of these women, she's about to trample over my whole shit. Look at all the space here. You gotta rebuke these damn women, man. They're bold, they're tough. And then walked off like, they weren't gonna do nothing to me. That's what they think in their head, man. And in these last days, man, I'm telling you, man, they're not gonna, grandma's gonna be shooting at you, man. You're gonna have an old Moabite woman shooting at you, man. Something crazy you don't know, man. You got, what are you gonna do, just die? Nah, man, you gotta defend yourself. That's the kind of times we're coming into. I did a video called the Witches of Bucha. The Ukrainian women, man, they armed with guns. He's a grandmother armed with an AK, man. That shit's bugged out. That shit is gonna be happening here, man. People are gonna be arming their families up, man. Okay? You get a lot of eyes on me when I come over here. But nobody, actually, sometimes people stop right here and they want to talk. Or they'll just listen. Some people pull up behind the camera and just listen. So the word don't go out void, long story short, man. Okay? You keep going. Jeremiah 51:20, thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms, and with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider. So your horse and your rider, your damn tanks, whatever you got out here, Esau is going to be destroyed. You're broken into pieces. Lord's going to be giving us spiritual power in these last days. So your guns and things like that, man, we're going to eat in that day, Esau. Okay? You thought Judah was just a small hat? Nah, with a big Torah? Nah, man. It's not what Judah is, man. With the Lord, who the hell you think the Lord is, man? You must be out of your damn mind, man. He gave you this tech on the left-hand side, and you think you're almighty and powerful. No, the Lord's almighty and powerful. And he just told us, with thee, with who? With the elect. He's going to destroy you, break you into pieces. Okay? But that power is going to be given to who? His elect. His elect's going to be getting this power, man. Yeah, you got to believe on the power, too. But you ain't going to get to that level of belief if you don't believe in the resurrection. If you don't believe on the name first, that's before even the resurrection. Yahweh, man, he exists. Okay? You don't believe on that, you're done. Hebrews 11, verse 6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So he's a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. And we want to be rewarded with salvation. We want to be rewarded with more faith. Okay? More faith, because with faith you can move mountains. Faith of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. And when these times start coming and you start seeing shit falling apart, and you start seeing these things, the elect gonna be happy about that. Because it was all written in the Bible. Okay? So the faith is gonna increase as the judgments start to increase. Okay? Then you're gonna know the closer you get, people are gonna know the Lord's dealing with you. It's gonna be undeniable faith, man. He's gonna be making sure we okay. Okay? Damn devil spitting all over the damn place, man. It's gonna be undeniable, man. I can't wait for the day, man. It's gonna be a beautiful day. All right, let's go jump over to Zechariah. The fuck? This place is bugged out, bro. This place is bugged the fuck out. The book of Zechariah, chapter 12, verse 6. In that day will I make the governors of Judah like the hearth of fire among the wood, and like a torch of fire in a sheaf. And they shall devour all the people round about, on the right hand and on the left. And Jerusalem shall be inhabited again in her own place, even in Jerusalem. We're going to be like a fire in the midst of wood. Okay? What does fire do to wood? All right? It just keeps burning. It's going to burn through them, man. That's talking about you different people from different nations, man. And you're going to end up back in the land. Lord going to place his people back in their land. Okay? Zechariah 12:7, the Lord also shall save the tents of Judah first, that the glory of the house of David and the glory of the inhabitants of Jerusalem do not magnify themselves against Judah. Because Judah's the head tribe. Okay? Like I said, man, they rousing up Judah now, man. Judah needs to be roused up. It should have been roused up, man. Judah's been roused up. But I'm just saying, man. Okay? Judah's been roused up. But there's a lot of, when you come into this thing, man, you see that it looks like when you're out here on these highways and byways, man, you feel like you alone, man, but you see your people, man. A lot of them ain't getting it, man. A lot of them ain't really, you feel like they're not getting the word, man. It's supposed to be good news. It's supposed to be the gospel, man. You're supposed to be waking up, man. Ezekiel the 37th chapter, man. But then you just see there's a lot of dry bones, man. The word don't go all void, so you still gotta prophesy upon these dry bones. Okay? And Judah is being roused up. Judah is waking up. But these things need to happen, man. More prophecies, more things need to happen. And it's gonna fully manifest itself soon. Zechariah 12:8, in that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as the Most High, and the angel of the Lord before them. And it shall come to pass in that day that I will seek to destroy all the nations that come up against Jerusalem. Well, hey, seek and destroy, man. Reminds me of that movie, I forgot. The little white kid. He said, take over the world, man. How you doing, brother? How you doing?
Excellent.
That's good, brother.
Blessing you this morning.
Yeah, every day, brother.
Good to see you out here. Good to see somebody out here doing the Lord's work.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
My man.
You too. Thank you, man. I can't think of the movie right now, but it's I don't know why I can't think of it. I'm mad at myself, man. I can't even think of this, man. Brightburn, there we go. He said, take the world. He didn't say seek to destroy. But that's what he started doing, man. He started destroying everybody when he started getting that word, man. Yeah, Brightburn, man. Brightburn's coming, baby. Right. I'm gonna hit it right here, man. Book of Micah, chapter 5 and 7, and the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people as a dew from the Lord, Yahweh by Shai, as the showers upon the grass that tarrieth not for man, nor waiteth for the sons of men. And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of sheep, who if he go through, both treadeth down and teareth in pieces, and none can deliver. Okay? So, what he's gonna do, man? Judah needs to eat, man. These lions need to eat, man. They haven't got their first kill yet, man. That prey, man. Go watch a lion eat something when he's so hungry, man. He hasn't had nothing to eat. Okay? I'm gonna end it right there, Lord willing. That was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Shalom.